Hey, my name is Spencer, and in this video I'm going to show you how I installed the MAPerformance Surge Tank kit in my Evo X. Let me begin by showing you how I built the tank itself. This is the Surge Tank, and I'll show you how I mounted the fuel pump inside. I used these two hose fittings routed through this green post to secure the pump, and this is the new pressure line. Pay attention to how this hose fitting is connected. That way it doesn't affect the electrical connector and it's not rotated too far out to where it hits these grooves while installing. At the bottom of the fuel pump, you can see the fuel inlet right here, and you may want to decide how you're going to mount the surge tank before you install all of the 8 Allen screws, because you can clock it to make sure that the fuel inlet is at the bottom of the tank. That way you don't have fuel starvation inside the surge tank itself. Alright, now we're looking at the stock fuel pump. Right here is the output or the pressure line, and I have this going to the surge tank itself. And then right down here, right there is the new siphon line, and it's the old return line, and that's going to the surge tank as well, and I'll show you where that's at next. Right here is the surge tank. I mount it where the stock windshield washer fluid tank would be. Right here is the elbow that MAPerformance provides. It bolts in down here and to the surge tank up there. Right here is the pump out line. It says on the lid of the surge tank. This goes to your stock fuel rail and is your new supply of fuel. Your stock return fuel line, you'll have to add a 1/4 inch fuel line, but it gets put in right up here. Over here is the siphon line going back to your stock fuel pump. And then down here is your stock fuel pump pressure line, which is now supplying and feeding fuel to your surge tank. Right here is the new pressure line coming off of the surge tank, and it connects to the stock fuel rail right here. I went out and purchased a Russell part number 640863. It's a number 6AN to 5/16 fitting, just like this. And to install it on the stock fuel rail, you have to pinch these tabs, slide this white plastic piece on the stock fuel rail, and then slide the fitting over it until it clicks, just like that. Right now we're underneath the back driver's side of the car. Right here's the rear driver wheel. The gas tank is right there, and right up here is the old stock return line right there. I slid it off and installed this new soft 1/4 inch hose that is going to the surge tank, and it's the new return line going up through the stock fuel pump access door. This piece of paper is the instructions that come with the kit on how to wire up your new surge tank. I'm going to break it down and show you exactly what it means. This is the relay that's going to provide power to your surge tank fuel pump. The black wire I spliced into the black wire of the cannon plug that screws into the top of the surge tank, and that black wire I took to the negative battery terminal. The yellow wire I crimped onto the red wire of the cannon plug that screws onto the surge tank kit. That provides the power to the pump. The blue wire I spliced into the stock fuel pump harness, and I'll show you where that's at next. And the red wire I sent to the positive battery terminal. This blue wire coming off of the stock fuel pump harness needs to be spliced into with the blue wire coming off of the new relay harness. This is the switch that actually sends power to your surge tank. I hope this video helped you install a surge tank kit in your Evo X. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below.